So here is the layout of the inside of our house. There's Harry just chilling. There's Maisie. So we have just this living room, kitchen, and then this is the door to our garage. So you can go out there. Sometimes this is an issue because the kids are like in and out playing. And if Harry hears the neighbor kids, he gets pretty anxious. But the front door is there. So we have one gate here. We also have a gate there. That's the basement. He doesn't really go down there. And then on the other side through the kitchen, we have another gate. So if we know somebody's coming over, we will shut both gates so he can't go to the door. We do try to keep this one closed, but you know, myself and the kids are always kind of going back and forth here because this is like our pantry kind of area. This is the door to our side deck and our fenced in yard. I'll show you that in another video. But then you go over here. Here's our front door. And you know, he's got these windows here. I did buy some window film that I've been meaning to put up, but anyway, that's the front. And we live in a cul-de-sac, so it's the end of the street, so not a lot of traffic, but if he does catch a glimpse of a dog or a person out here, you know, he will lunge and bark at the window. Then we have this other, we call this the music room. So we did put another gate up here. This is where their crates are. That's Maisie's crate. That's Harry's crate. I was gonna say August, my son. So our protocol, if we have a guest over, we put Harry in his crate, and then once he is calm and quiet, I let him out in this area, and I close this gate, and I put a bunch of like enrichment things. I have a bunch of like puzzles and lick mats and things like that I'll just kind of like scatter around. And then once he's calm with that, then I will let him out through the gate to approach the person, and he will, you know, go sniff them. I'll like throw treats away from the person. And that seems to like usually work, but there are times where it doesn't really, and he's just having a hard time. Then we can go upstairs. Harry doesn't really go upstairs too much, but that's our master. And that's like the window I was like sitting by that he can see the neighbor, but we rarely do that. And then my kids' rooms are over there. He just comes up at night when I'm putting the kids to sleep, and then he comes back down. So that's, I think, pretty much it for the inside. Right, Harry? If you have any questions, let me know.